What is up, YouTube? So let's get into BT8. We've got some cool stuff coming. My nephews are really looking forward to playing some stuff, so we've switched them both up. One of them is still going to be playing some pretty similar stuff here, as you could tell, but the other, I'll show off that one next, is going to be Armor Purge. It's a little bit different of a build because it's trying to stay a little more budgety, but not completely because we still have the Davis. So it's like semi-budget because like we just don't have any of the jamming Vmon or some of the more expensive stuff like that. But overall, like it's pretty budgety other than the Davis. So let's get into green. So we're gonna start off pretty much the same as last time. 4 of the Pinamon, 1 of the Minamon. You're just attacking things a lot. This one is also a lot more control-based because we're trying to suspend and just delete things as fast as we can. So we've got 4 of the Palmon, 4 of our Betamon. Betamon's great just for the searching. Palmon, because we're going to be swinging over things a lot, still great card. So just starting off with those. Then we've got the last of our level 3s. We have 4 of the BT 1.5 Terriermon. I just couldn't find my 4th one, so just pretend it's there. And then we have 3 of the new BT8 Terriermon that you reveal a Gargamon or Rapidmon off the top 5 cards, add it to your hand, place the bottom. It's a great card. You're just trying to search out your Rapidmons, and then these are just amazing Floodgate cards. Like, that's what we're trying to do, is Floodgate our opponent, as well as just building up our entire boards. So, the deck is basically now focused solely on level 3s and level 4s. That's kind of how the deck works. So, level 4s, we have got 4 of our Beetlemon. Still a great searcher, still searching out our other hybrids, as well as our JPs. Then, again, talking about suspending a ton of things, we have 4 of our Metal Kabuterimons. He is really here just to suspend things to control the board. And then we have our last level 4. It is 1 Arbormon for still evoing over the Tamer. Now for the last of the level 4s, we have 4 of the new BT8 Rapidmon. This card is actually insane because when it evos over a Terriermon for 3 cost instead of the 4, which can be done in your raising area because it's up here. It has its Armor Purge ability, meaning if it swings into something and is going to die, then you drop it down into Terriermon, which means you put your Floodgate back on the table. And then when Digivolving, you suspend 1 of your opponent's Digimon for every Tamer you have in play, and then up to 3 of your opponent's Digimon get minus 5,000 for the turn. So he honestly can wipe a board of rookies, as well as some level 4s. Like, this card's absolutely insane, and you guys are going to be seeing this a ton in Yellow Hybrid. That deck is absolutely nuts. I will show off a build of my own for that probably pretty soon. I don't have everything for it physically, so I'll probably just show it off on deck dev if you guys want to. But this card's absolutely the nuts. Then we are only playing 4 level 5s. We're playing 4 Rhino Kabuterimon because he's just here to try to force our way into our level 6s, which we are playing 5 level 6s in the form of 1 Ancient Troymon for the control aspect, and then 4 Ancient Beetlemon for our big boss monster. During BT7, we all saw how strong this card can be. We all know what it does. It's just an absolutely insane powerhouse of a card, with JP having Piercing, getting rid of an option card, possibly off the top of your opponent's security. The card is insane. So it's primarily 3s and 4s with the option to be able to go into our Ancients, which is amazing that the deck can still do that. So we've got 4 JP still. Then we have 3 Mimi and 2 Izzy. We're doing a ton of suspending in the deck, so Izzy is absolutely amazing for that because you're going to gain memory back. Mimi is probably the best green tamer in the game still, kind of how I feel about TK being like the best yellow tamer in the game. Mimi does so many things, especially in this deck, where we can continue to promote things out and suspend her, hatch another egg. The amount of things that Mimi does for this deck is insane, and the more tamers, that we're playing, along with playing like these 2 Izzy, the 4 JP, and the 3 Mimi, the more possibility there is for them to end up in the security area. Into our option cards, for Flower Cannon, yes, Thunder Laser is a 1 cost less, but because we are trying to suspend as much as we can and push for game, this card is honestly better this format to me because it's in security, suspends all of your opponent's Digimon. So if it's like the first thing checked and they have 3 or 4 Digimon they're going to be swinging with, you've suspended all of them. It's such an insane card, and then gets around effects that say like unsuspend it, because if they swing on attack, it has unsuspend. You unsuspend that Digimon first before it checks the security. So then this is going to suspend it again before it gets its next swing. So Flower Cannon is absolutely insane. Then we're still playing 1 Hidden Potential Discovered. 1, because the high cost of evolving into Rapidmon, he's a 4 cost if it's not over a Terriermon. So suspending something to evo into a Rapidmon for free, having like a couple of Mimis, couple of JPs on the table, it is crazy to me. And then even being able to evo into this for free off of your level 5s, even if you don't want to use his on attack effect for your Rhino Cupaterimon, this card is still insane for whatever you want to use it for. I will stand by Hidden Potential Discovered as a 1-of in any green deck ever, no matter how many like level 7s or 6s you're playing. I think this card is absolutely insane. But that's actually the deck profile, guys. Pretty quick one. Trying to keep things pretty quick anymore, so that way people can get through them, watch them, enjoy them. So let me know what you guys think of the deck down below. It definitely is a hybrid between hybrids and Armor Purge, and I think that honestly is what's going to be the most fun about it, because we get to actually play the Rapidmon, which is probably, other than Magnamon, the absolute best armor in the game, and because of his utility. He's absolutely insane. So let me know what you guys think down below. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the sub button if you guys already haven't, and I will catch you guys later. Peace, guys.